Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick. Thank you for joining the stream this evening. It's all about kicking back and relaxing. I hope you can hear me okay. We're gonna have a bit of fun today. So on the first one yesterday, we looked at a few games, and we're gonna do a few here as well. So let me know if you can hear me okay, and then I'll get to the start, and we'll start beginning and have a look at a few games. Hello there, Pum Pum. Hello there, Crowley Baggy. I presume you can all hear me. Just doing my introductions here. Hello, Julie. Nice to see you. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be playing for a couple of hours here. Got a few games lined up. Yesterday, a few people suggested some games to play, which I jotted down, and I've had to be a bit careful, a bit of a mixture there to try and mix it up a bit to be a bit fun. But it might change as we go through. You never know how long we're going to be on a game, but we're going to be doing, potentially, starting off with Hunchback by Ocean in 1984 from the arcades, where you control Quasimodo, must go from one side of the screen to another to ring a bell. It does get wildly difficult by about stage, well, I found it difficult by about stage 2. Then we're going to go to Plat Mania by Grand Slam in 1988, which is a 3D Pac-Man game, and I don't know how they got away with this on the ZX Spectrum 128K. Golden Axe by Virgin in 1990. I've got a cheat for this for infinite lives, so we might go all the way through, or we might not if we get bored, so we'll have to see what goes on there. A game that you've really heard about called Bruce Lee. It's recently been remade, but we're going to be playing the original. And then, time permitting, Spy Hunter by US Gold, Ghost and Goblins, which is a tricky one, so I might not even go off the first level. Power Drift, we can fit it in, and bearing that, we go for Turmoil. So there's been quite a few games we're going to look at there. So there we go. Good morning, Duke. Oh, I hope my mouse is going to be okay. You might have heard a bit of beeping. So there we go. So we're going to have a go at Hunchback first of all. Literally, there's only about 3 keys to this. Right, here we go. Hunchback. Did any of you had this one? It's a good lineup, isn't it? Thanks, Pum Pum. So I hope you enjoy anything. Hello there, Jason. Hello, Jonathan there. Glad you can all meet me. So the buttons on this one, I think, are Q, W, and Shift. Let's see how far I can get. Did have a sequel this one. Didn't get too far back in the day. Turmoil is a bit tricky. We might fit that win, or we might not. So let's go on the keyboard, because I don't want to repeat on my joystick going wrong again. Then let's have some fun. Now you're going to hear this music quite a lot, I think, because it plays it a lot. So the first level, green like the Incredible Hulk. There we go. We've done level there. Hello there, Tom. Now you have to be pixel perfect on this game, or it can all go hideously wrong, and it quite often goes hideously wrong here. You'll see a man jumping up the ramparts. Whoa! Now so I often go wrong here. This is the timing bit. Oops. Yeah, see, that's death. You need to do that pitch perfect without getting stabbed in the bottom by that cyan knight there. And one thing we don't want to be is stabbed in the bottom. Right, okay. Quasimodo of Notre Dame. They call him the Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? But, oh dear, and you die if you just go to the edge. They called him the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but why did they need to do that? How many hunchbacks would you be talking about? There's a hunchback over there. Which one? Oh, the one of Notre Dame? Oh, that one. I know that one. Right, okay. Right, so I doubt I'm going to get off level 2 on this. Oh man, it's such a frustrating game, this one. Right, I'm determined to get off level 2 by my own low standards. I'm sure we can do it. I'm sure we can do it. So level 1's quite easy. Do level 2. Do level 2. At least do level 2. Here we go. Right. Oh man. Referee. I think a lot of kids might have thrown this game out the window. Right. Don't crash into the sides. Jump on the thing. Oh, look at this. If you've completed this game, let me know below. I thought I'd get the frustrating games out of the way first of all, before we come to Plat Mania, and that's more of a fun game, isn't it, Plat Mania? There was a version of this with Horace in. Oh, look, I did that then. There was a version of this with Horace in called Horace to the Rescue, which is like a homebrew. Try and guess how many goes it's going to... there's a lot of That wasn't a burger... I'm sort of like struggling to remember that. It wasn't a Burger Time clone, was it really? Hunchback. It is Hunchback. Right, come on. We're not going to have 2 hours of me failing to do this. So if I don't do it, then we're gonna try something else. Why, Nick? Why did you load this for? You're a nincompoop. Das nincompoop. Right, we might come back to this at the end. Maybe I need to get my gaming stuff warmed up. I mean, that's just better. Punchy was quite annoying. Is everyone getting a bit of lag as well? Right, we'll have one last go on this, and then we'll try something else. Sometimes if you refresh the screen, sometimes it clears up the lag, but it's most likely my side. I am on the ropes. Oh man, some lag. Oh dear. I hope we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. Perhaps when I load another game, it might sort itself out here. Oh no. Monday was so good, wasn't it? With it, we didn't get any lag at all. Well, if it gets too bad, we might have to abort, but hopefully not. So Right, okay, it's been my last go, and I'll probably load something else. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, you dropped it to 240, okay. Hope that's okay, Stephen. He's got off level 2 anyway, and he's got off level 3, I think. Oh, no. I don't know what to do about the lag, to be honest with you. I could stop the stream and restart it if it's really, really bad. We'll see how we get on, really. So 240 perhaps you need to drop it down to. Oh, right. Right. Hopefully it gets better as we go on throughout the day. Well, about the 2 hours. Okay. I do apologise. There's not too much I can do about it, although hopefully it make it a help. I think I've been arrowed. I think it might be something to do with the YouTube rather than my side actually this time round. Right, I'm on my last life here. Oops, I didn't jump. Always remember to jump. Right, okay, I'm going to refresh my screen then. You tell me when it's refreshed your side. See what the lag is. Okay. Right, okay, so you might be seeing now the 1982 Sinclair research screen. Do you think you're seeing that? Hopefully. Right, so it's not off to a good start in terms of the internet speed. It's going to happen every now and again, I think. 144, I bet that's awful on 144. I do apologise. Well, what to do. I want to keep this entertaining, but a 144p is quite bad, isn't it? It's going to get a bit blurry in 144p. Yeah. Hi there, Bonehead. We've got a bit of a lag at the moment, apparently, between stuff. I'm hoping it will clear up, but it probably means someone else is using the internet quite close to me, or it's quite slow on YouTube or something like that. Yeah, okay. Right. A program. I'll give you a program. No, I won't give you a program. I'll give you a program, shall I? There you go, there's a program. Right, so what should we... I think we'll load up Plat Mania then. Hopefully the buffeting gets a bit better as we go through. Hopefully it does. Right. It's working fine on regular resolution. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. Right, now I'm going to load up Plat Mania then. I'm going to be doing this on keys. It's a little bit awkward keyboard because it's ZX left and right and OK up and down and space to jump. So hooray, hooray. Hopefully it's sorting itself out then. Okay, right, after that Hunchback problem. Right, let's start there then. Bomb. Here we go. Good music. This is on the 128k. Right. This is a good game. I mainly played it on the Commodore Amiga first of all. I didn't really know it come out on the ZX Spectrum, but here it is. Right. Okay. So get your tactics. Don't get killed by the ghosts, which is always good. But check out this funky music, if indeed you can hear it. Whoa. Oh man. Oh, that's good. I got away with that. I thought I was going to die then. Right, okay. I've got to try and work out the best way of going round here, which I think I know. Get the cherries. Right, okay. It does look quite good, Jonathan, doesn't it? It's a good game. You can jump as well, like that. This is well worth tracking down, this one. Just avoid everything. We're into like Blocko Land at the moment. It isn't Lego Land because they'd have copyright problems. This is Lego Place. No, not Lego Place. It's Blocko Land, as I said. Right, it moves a lot slower than the Commodore Amiga version, but I can forgive that. Pac-Man does get gradually quicker as you go through. Right, let's jump for fun. Get all the pills and then you're on to the next level. That's generally how Pac-Man works, isn't it? But don't use all your power pills too early. Right, good to see them, good to see them, good to see them. Right, so it looks like maybe that buffeting is maybe a problem more on Tuesdays. I don't know why that should be. Why would there be more internet being used on a Tuesday than a Monday? Oops, he's got bopped. It is quite good music. The Commodore 64 is a good version. You're quite right, Jason. You're quite right there. Right, I'm still trying to get used to these keys, really. Whoever invented these are a bit odd. OK up and down. ZX left and right. I can't have too many left. Yay! Round cleared. Good job. Yeah, that made Pac-Man yellow. That's right, Rosie. It would have been a bit tricky as well. Atari ST version, I haven't seen that, but I presume it's nearer as the Amiga version, but at least I got off stage 1. And different music this time, as we go to the next stage. I'm loving this music, this is cool. I didn't own this back in the day, as I say, I owned the Amiga version, but this I wouldn't have been disappointed with this if I was still playing the Spectrum at that point. It's real nice. Right, stay away from me, ghosts. Yeah, what's your favourite version of Pac-Man? Have you got a favourite version? There's a few modern day ones, isn't there, really? But, you know, this is always my favourite Plat Mania. I just like the name, I like the idea, I like everything. Right, the ghost's getting a bit close now, so it's probably best to use these pills. Take that, ghosty. Up we go here. The film Pixels, I haven't seen that one, Stephen. Is it any good? It's a true story, isn't it? Gulpman. I've got, after your recommendation, Julie, I put Gulpman on the list, but I haven't seen any screenshots of it yet, so I don't know if it's like Pac-Man or completely and utterly different. See you later, Ghost Gator. God, I can't shake him. This is like being chased in Star Wars by a TIE fighter or something. Right, that fooled him. Oh dear, he's been chompy-rompted. Evening, Stephen. Nice to see you there. Good old game, this one. Good old game. A lot of people didn't know this existed back in the day. But there we go. Here it is. It's Plat Mania by Grand Slam in 1988. So still within the Spectrum's run, really. I often think games that come out in 1990 and afterwards were going to be struggling for traction. But this was right in there. I think 86, 87 was probably the best sort of area, wasn't it, really? Yeah. Well, thanks, Bonehead. Perhaps I should start giving dance lessons online, eh? Perhaps I do that. Perhaps that's the way I can survive. Oh, look at that. Those silly ghosts. You're practicing. Well, you know, get some good music, and you're off and running, really. Yeah. It's best to go your own way as well. Copy the dance moves and put your own layer on there. Add something in as well. Be in time with the music and then it's all cool. Right, how many of these have I got left to take here? I think I've not been very economic with the power pills. I think we could end up in Doomsville here quite quickly. Right, come on, Pac-Man, you can do this thing. I'm surprised Pac-Man isn't a big fatso by now. He's been chomping power pills since 1980 when Pac-Man originally come out. Oh dear, we got Bobber here. Oh look, they're in hot pursuit here. I can't afford to get my keys mixed up now or else I'm doomed, Captain Mandarin. Yay! In your face. It would be good on the next one, it at 70 megahertz, 70 megahertz. Right, now we've gone green machine. Wow, I've got to the 3rd level. I didn't expect that was going to happen, but here we are. Perhaps I'm getting used to the keys now, eh? Right, let's chomp this. As you can see, I've got my own sort of like style-y of getting through these. Wacka wacka wacka, indeedy. Plat Manias have a high metabolism. I don't think it's as high as my metabolism though. I weigh about the same weight as a grain of rice, which is a bit of a problem if I'm on a seesaw with a squirrel, because then I'll get catapulted somewhere that I don't want to go. There we go, right. If you've ever been catapulted by a squirrel, then comment in the comment section below. What I would say as well, thank you, I've got a bit of speed there. Thank you to everyone that's become members on the channel, helping it going, and have donated in any shape or form as well. So I'm finding it pretty tricky keeping things going at the moment, but I'm blessed by the support I've had so far. So thank you very much, whether it's just watching the channel, becoming a member, using the super chats, or even just sharing the video elsewhere. It all helps the thing grow, because I think this could be jolly super. I've only recently started doing these live streams. I did the channel for 7 years before that point, so Nick White, what's the hold up? But anyway, well, at least I've learned what I'm doing now to a certain degree, which is debatable, and then we'll see what we can come up with. Well, we can come up with something pretty good. Right, okay. Go Pac-Man go. I said it before, I'd like to do some other 8-bit ones, looking at Atari 2600 maybe, and Commodore 64 maybe, if I can get an emulator which loads the games up quickly. And then if I can improve my internet so you don't get all this silly lag and stuff, then maybe looking at Commodore Amiga and other stuff as well. Can you imagine that? That would be a good world, wouldn't it? Good evening, Francesco. Glad you could join us. There we're looking at Plat Mania. Before that we looked at Hunchback. And I sort of like got off level 2 after a while. It took me quite some time. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I lost my fingering in the keyboard. Right, okay, can we get off this stage? I think this might be the last life. Has the lag cleared up, has it? Good stuff, Bonehead. Hooray! The lag's cleared up, good. Right, I thought, that's good then. That is good. I thought it was going to get progressively worse. It might come and go, but we'll see how we go. I'll try and keep you entertained for the full 2 hours. We might run over here. Good, thanks Julie, that is good to know. Perhaps lots of people are logging on at the same time. Dom bom ba bom. Right, jumping ghost now. It gets pretty tricky from here on in. I'm doing quite well on this, don't I? Even if I say so myself. It's real good fun, this one. It really cheers me up. I used to have a version on my phone. I think I might have got rid of that when I was struggling for space. But really real good. The mazes are the same as the Amiga version. I presume the same as the Atari version as well. ST. Don't want to get my Ataris mixed up. Oh dear, I just jumped into problems there. Twins has great music, Tom. I mean, this has got good music as well. I mean, I don't think this is possible. I have lots of crazy ideas for the channel. I did have this sort of idea of doing, maybe on a Friday, it's good enough, doing some kind of radio station where I just talk like a DJ there, and instead of playing actual records, we put on like various bits of chip music, like 8-bit music, Amiga music, and just play that through. Then I would cut in, and maybe we'd have special guests and interviews, and maybe Igor would turn up, as you know about that. But I'd have to get a jingle and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just investigating that at the moment. But that is one of my crazy ideas. Do you think that could work? Do you think people would watch that, or do they just want gameplay all the time? It does look a bit like Toblerone World. You're right. Yeah. Imagine if this was the theme music to your life. It'd be a crazy life. Right. So if ever you're feeling a bit down, then play this music. I did a dance video recently, which you've probably seen. Kid Chaos. When I first played that game, I thought that's good music to dance to, and then I went for it. Hooray! Can't beat a good boogie. I'm one of those people that if I'm at a club or something and had at least a sip of sherry and a song comes on that I like, I'm in big trouble. Hold me back. Right, that's a green thing there. You think it's a good idea? It's a good idea. Oops, oh god. Yeah, how would I do the calling thing? That might take a bit of my bandwidth, mightn't it? A call-in would be good though, wouldn't it? If we can work it out somehow. Actually, could I, because this is 360p, if I'm just doing with no picture, I could probably put it down lower, couldn't I? And save for some bandwidth for the, we'll have to do a tester at some point. I'll try and work out how it'll work out. We'll have to do a tester. Oh, look at that ghost getting in my way. Doodly 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 doo. Interactive. That's what it's all about, really. Interactive. I hope this puts this rumours to bed. It used to be said by some people that I wasn't playing live when I did the recordings. Also, people sometimes would say it was all scripted and stuff. But you know, who could script this mess? Hooray! It's not scripted. It would take me a day and a half to script this stuff. It's all spontaneous, and that's what I like. Right, okay, I'm losing lives for fun here, aren't I? I don't remember that dead end before. Right. Good music, good music. I think you get points, you do get points, don't you, for collecting extra bits of fruit. Oh, look, this is Ghost City round here. Good. Right, that told them. I won't bother chomping them because I'll just get new coats on. I just want to use the time to get... Oh, no. Was it me and my clone on the dance floor? Well, that's a good question. Me and my clone, we do some good stuff. We're like the Cray brothers, but of retro gaming. Whatever that means. Right, come on. I need to get these last pills. Don't take that out of context. Oh no, I just need to get those two up the top. Have I got any credits left? That might be my last life. I did head into Ghost Town. Like Funky Town. Won't you take me to the Funky Town? Let's have another go at this. Right, can we jump forward? We can jump down to that one. Good. Right, away we go. Away we go. Let's have another go. There's Funky Town. Who was Funky Town by? I know Ghost Town was by the Specials, wasn't it? We're living in a ghost town. Bands don't play there no more. Too much fighting on the dance floor. Yeah. Oh, the Specials. If you know who they are. I don't know. You might like the Specials. You might be Bananarama fans. I'll try and put some Bananarama references in for the Bananarama fans. I don't want to offend anyone. Sado Echo. Thank you, Julie. There we go. You lot are better than Google and much more reliable as well. Right, let's get this through here. Get that there. Right, it's doing good. Good. The Spectrum quite often will use the same colours, single colour. I'd like to see this remade as a homebrew. Right, we're in Ghost Town now, but if we do this first, we might get away with it. Oh, we're not going to get away with it. See, this version, unlike the Amiga version, they just follow you all around the place, don't they? You're a Bananarama fan? Well, okay, Channel Fage. I don't mind Bananarama. They kept changing, didn't they? Their song "Love in the Third Degree" or something. There was a band called Lanana Nini Nunu on Comic Relief. I remember. I think it was French and Saunders mucking about with them. That's what I remember the most. Right, get that power pill. Gary Newman fan, yeah, in cars. Gary Newman's great. I always wonder, why is Gary Newman, right, older than Gary Oldman? Why is that? Do you know the answer to that? Comment below. Gary Newman is older than Gary Oldman. It makes no sense. Right. Chomp away. Oh, look. It's the ones at the top I'm having trouble with. I stand accused of love in the factory. Right, okay. You can't have love in the factory. It brings the work... Is that the last... Oh, look. Ghosts. I've said before when I've reviewed these games, who were these ghosts in a previous life? Who were they? They must have been someone. Right. Hopefully that's the last one now. Yay! Cleared! Da, 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 da. Oh dear, you lost connection, have you? Maybe there's a lot of streamers today, or maybe someone's having an internet party close by me or taking a call. Oh no. Right, okay, so we'll call this the last go, and then we'll yeah, and then we'll see how we go. So I think we've had a good run so far, I think, in these vlogs, not vlogs, these live streaming. Okay, right, so I'll try and keep talking, although my talking might not be in line with the action that's going on. Right, okay, so thank you folks, thank you. I know it's not ideal. I'm still at the beginning of learning about this live streaming business. As I say, and if I continue getting the support, I will get a better internet connection, which hopefully helps things. But, you know, I think if the internet's bad, I think even with 1080p it'll be a bit of a struggle. Spectrum stuff will be absolutely fine. Music is a little bit repetitive, I'll give you that bonehead, certainly a little bit repetitive. But we'll call this the last go, and then we'll get out of here in case you're getting a bit crazy with the music. Right, I think this might be my last live. So far we've had a bit of lag that's come and gone. A few people say it's dropped connection at some sort of stage. It's a little bit of a worry. Right, beep. Beep. I mean, my box is just green, so I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah. Seems like Monday might be a better day to do these things, mightn't it, really? Or it might just be, you know, that there's a lot of graphics actually going on this screen on Plat Mania. Something with a lot less graphics might be a bit quicker. So we might play a simpler game after this one. Then, well, I was going to have a look at Golden Axe, but if it's still lagging on that one, maybe we'll drop that and go a bit more simple. Round cleared. Good job. Let's go to the jungly steps. I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but the jungle. I'll continue regardless. But the jungly steps were where the action is. The bitrate is already at about 500. I think. I don't think I could get away. I don't think I could get away with anything below that. Yeah, the other days it hasn't been to this sort of like degree. If it gets too bad, also go by you. If it gets too bad, we might have to end it, which would be a bit of a shame. But you know, if it's still workable, if you can still hear me, we'll continue onwards a little bit. But yeah, I think the bit rate's already as low as it could possibly go. Yeah. Hello there, Astamore. You've just finished feeding the ducks. We're having a bit of lag problems at the moment, which I'm hoping clears up. It might be my side, it might be YouTube, but I can't really change the bit rate. So hopefully it gets a bit better as we go on. Yesterday it was brilliant, really kept up to speed the whole sort of like time. But yeah. Anyway, we'll keep going. It might be the internet channel Fadge, it might be. Right, game over, it says, see you. So I'll go back to the initial screen. Right, there we go. So I've reset it. All clear with you, Andy. See, it's going up and down. I think if you've just hit come into there, it might be YouTube's end then. If you refresh the screen, that might fix it. It might be, I'm saying it's all my side. It might be YouTube's side then rather than me. It might be a case that there's a lot of people streaming at the same time, perhaps. But anyway, okay. Mind you, though, I've got a figure here. It says drop frames 6%. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? 6%. We're doing 20 frames a second, so 6 frames. It might pause every now and again here. Thanks, Tom. So it's refreshing the stream does work. Oh, that is very good to see. Right, so we'll have a go of Golden Axe then. We'll risk that. There'll be a lot of, well, comparatively, there'll be a lot of stuff going through the system. Because there's a lot of graphics there for Golden Axe. Let's just cue this one up. Right, I get to choose my own keys. And I think there's a pre-built cheat into this version I'm playing that will actually give me infinity lives if it does work, in fact. Right, I'm not sure this is working, you know. Oh, it is working, right. Okay. So there's the Golden Axe boys coming out of the wherever they're coming out of. I hope it loads, you know. When I tried this early on, I don't remember this thing at all. Here they go. They've escaped the arcade machine. I thought it normally does this at the end. Good evening, Nick. Good evening. I thought it did this at the end, this business. How do I, oh no, how do I get off this loading thing? See you next game, it's saying. Why is it saying that for? Right. Let's reload it. It looks like Golden Axe might go. Looks like Golden Axe might not work. Oh, can you suddenly not hear me anymore? Hello, Elf. I'm back again. Okay, right. So that was another bit of lag. We're having a bit of problems loading Golden Axe. I'm going to reset it and have another go on the thing. See if that actually works. Let's have another go. If not, we'll have a go at something else, I think. Right, okay. So... Alright, infinite love. Music there, I dropped in and dropped out. My box now is red, which isn't good. Which generally says I'm in trouble. But Axe Battler, his mother was killed by Death Adder. Oh no. Tira's Flare, her father and mother were killed by Death Adder. So you're getting a sort of idea. Death Adder's not a very nice person. Yeah. And Gilius Thunderhead, his brother was killed by Death Adder. That Death Adder is causing a lot of trouble. So we might do a complete walkthrough. If it doesn't work or we get too much lag, we might abort it and jump on to Bruce Lee. So up, down, left, right, fire, magic. Right, da-da-da. There's not a second player here. There's not a second player here, so we'll just go on. I think he does drive a Range Rover, Tom. I think he does. Right, so this isn't the best. This Golden Axe, you'll never see Golden Axe looking quite like this. Oh dear me. It's very weird, doesn't it? Very weird, but good to see it in 8-bit. It moves very, very fast. As we try and take on these two hoodlums. I don't think we could do the whole game with it like this. Oh man. If you had this back in the day, let me know, but it's very, very strange. It's very, very strange indeedy. When I think I reviewed it, I don't think I gave it a very good review actually. It's going very, very quick. I think he is like Blackadder Astamo. I think he is. Right. We've got infinite lives here. Let's see if the magic works. That's it. That's what magic is like, says Paul Daniels. Right. This is crazy. It did have a specky, Paul, but as you can see, it's right near the end of the Spectrum's run. This. It was in by US Gold in 1990. And I don't think really it was capable of doing Golden Axe, but you might think different. You might think different, but it's just crazy. It's one of these ones where you got to remember to blink a lot. Yeah, yeah. It is moving very, very fast. It is moving very, very fast indeedy. Right. East Magic is plausible, so I think. Gilius Thunderhead. Hey, I don't think he approved this. Also, as well, fighting is a bit random. Let's give him a bit of what for again. There we go. Time to water the plants. Oh look, why am I? I need to get on that. I need to get on that dragon. It seems very likely I'm going to do the whole game here. It's very, very messy. It's very messy. It's Lionel messy, isn't it? It's Lionel messy. That's what it is. Oh, look at this. Colour attributes aren't bad. You're right. Right now, I'm on the dragon now. Let's try and bring this home. See, there's a bit of a black box around him. Let's go up here. No, let's not go up there because I can't get up there. Right here he goes. Take that, you elves. Not you, elf boy. Right. Let's get. Right. Could it be magic? I think I've got infinite magic on this thing as well. Everyone was killed by Death Adder Costado. Axe Battler's gran was killed by Death Adder. Tira's Flare's tennis partner was killed by Death Adder, and he's the one that had all the tennis balls, and so she can't play. and I think someone's cousin was killed by him. Anyway, he killed a lot of people. That is the main thing. It is Elfist. Sorry about that. You probably couldn't make it today. You couldn't make it today because being PC and everything. Right, let's hit the floor, gent. Oh no, these guys coming at me with their grapes. Right, I've had enough of these guys. Infinite magic. Take that. Right, okay, that's them done. Now some giants are going to turn up, aren't they? Here they come. Right, that's busted him out of the way. Here they come. Boof. Oh no. You desperately need 2 players. You definitely need 2 players in this one to actually get any movement on this. I'm presuming the buffering is just the same at the moment, is it? Or is it cleared up? Oops, I'm taking a bit of a hammer in here. If you're a big giant, comment in the comment section below. They could be gooseberries, pum-pum. They could be gooseberries indeedy. Right, so... I mean, anyone completing this... I completed it on the Commodore Amiga for a bit, but I'm going to have to blatantly cheat here. I did complete it on the Commodore Amiga, but this version is just too tricky. Yeah, go keep up your elf jokes. That's what I like to see in there. Dragon Talk's a game I haven't played yet. I don't think. Oh, look at these guys. They need to get themselves a hobby rather than working with Death Adder. Look, I've given them 2 bits of magic now, and they're still causing trouble. Ugh. If I saw these on the dance floor, I bet they're rubbish dancers. So I got the last laugh here. How'd you take on 2 of them at the same time? This is a bit... I'm getting my butt kicked here. That's because he's got a big... Oh, right. More magic. I don't think we will do a complete walkthrough of this one, will we? No, we won't. We won't do a complete walkthrough. Because it's just me getting my butt kicked the whole time, and no one wants to see that, or do you? Murder on the dance floor. You better not feel the beat. Yeah. Right, I'll do a charge. There we go, that's what to do. The first 2 stages, though. You're off for your dinner. Have a good dinner, bonehead. We'll be here to roughly about 8, unless the internet goes silly again. But because no one's mentioned lag for a bit, I presume it's acceptable. Right, okay. There we go. They are obese polo players, that's true, right? Bonus stage, increase your powers, which I certainly will do. If they stay still for a second. Stay still, lads. Oh, God. Look. These are just teasers. They want to give me a present, but they won't stay still. Oops, did I run out of time then? Oops, there we go. Right, so we're on stage 2. We'll just do stage 2. I think they could probably use these effects on, if they did another Lord of the Rings movie, they could probably use them quite easily as CGI. Check, there's a big black box around most stuff that you can see, around that, well, it always confused me back in the day, because Golden Axe, and Gilius is actually have a big yellow axe on him, but that's not the Golden Axe, that's his own axe that he took with him. Hello, Gumdio. Hope the lag isn't too bad for you as we go forward on. It's a bit up and down at the moment. So far we played Hunchback and we had a go of Plat Mania, and that's where the problem sort of like happened. This was going to be a complete walkthrough of Golden Axe, but looking at this, I don't think it will be now, because I don't think our eyes can take it. Oh, look at that. Now, Dragon City. Oh, God. Right. Could it be magic? Yes. Oh, look. Let me do my magic, folks. Magic on the dance floor. Right, okay, cool. Now, there is going to be a couple of videos going up in the week. Wednesday, pre-recorded doing a homebrew. And then Thursday, there's going to be another sort of like Spectrum type of game. So, yeah, I know most people like Spectrum stuff on here. Try and vary it a little bit there. Right. Yeah. I might have to check soon. I mean, I think this is playing at the right speed. I think it is. I'm going to have to double check in a moment. I'm just going to pause it a second just to double check. It's going rather fast. Let's just check it. You might still see it playing. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, it's playing at the right speed. It's playing at the right speed. I just checked it there. Well. So that's a bit of an achievement then with the coding to this sort of colours and get the whole thing moving as quickly as it does. Yeah, it is the normal speed. Thanks, Chronobaggy. I just double checked that. It is. It looks normal to me. I wish people said that to me more often. There goes Nick. He looks normal to me. Okay, right. Clothes were scarce back then. They certainly were. They certainly were. Right. Now sometimes, right, I can see the comment. Sometimes YouTube censor stuff. Just censored a comment, and that's not rude at all. I can read it. They all look like they have some disgusting foot disease by a retro rant. They do. They do look like that. So why has YouTube censored that? I don't know. Perhaps it's the word disease they don't like. They didn't like hole the other day. Right. Come on. Come on. Why doesn't everyone play fairly? I wonder how much Death Adder actually pays his minions. I wouldn't mind working for him. Not up front, of course, getting my head bashed. Maybe sort of like in the accounts, or maybe the kitchen. Not cooking anything, of course. Maybe just doing I don't know, setting out the knives and forks for dinner, that sort of thing. They shouldn't miss that. Yeah, see, look, now Pum Pum's posted it, disgusting foot test, and that's actually worked. Why? I don't understand. YouTube is a very weird place. It's a very weird place. Right. But anyway, what's the alternative? People have told me to have a look at Twitch, which I still haven't had time to do. I'd imagine the speed of the uploads will be exactly the same there as it is here. Whether it'll get me a new audience or more people watching it, that might be interesting. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit dubious whether this person's wearing clothes or not, really, but now they've got an axe through them. Oops, I did a forward roll then. I don't quite know how that worked. Do you want me to go through the whole game? I think I would struggle. I think we would just do this level. Oh, my word. We know what to do when he turns up. We water the dragons. I'm sure that's a euphemism. But anyway, come on. Whoa, right, now we're on the thing. Take that. Now this is going to make things a lot easier. See, walking into fire, that would take it. Hello, Asimov. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. Flaming feet. This is the way to win the game, isn't it? Who would walk into that fire straight into a dragon? Only a nincompoop. Yeah, okay, right. Usually evil tyrants aren't known to pay for their... Yeah, okay. I think that's held for review as well, Costado. I don't know why. Why have they done that? There might be a setting where I can try and change this, but it's just getting loads of stuff. Oh, I really want a dragon. That'd be quite nice, but I don't think they really exist. You know, I don't think they really exist. Watering. There we go. Right, I want this dragon back. How'd you get on the dragon? Oh, he's got on the dragon. That's just a bit unfair. Oh. Right, okay. I must admit as well, although I like these fantasy games, I've never, ever, ever watched an episode of Game of Thrones. Never seen one, ever. So I don't know what's going on there. All I know is people didn't like the last series, or it ended up too quick. I think Mr. Ben turned up, didn't he? And the shopkeeper told him to put his suit back on, or something. It's something like that. It would be handy for toasting marshmallows, it would do. I think someone said the other day about Mr. Ben, and I said, I don't think there's ever been a Mr. Ben ZX computer game, ZX Spectrum. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. A Discworld Swamp Dragon would be wonderful. I'd love one of those. Right. Where'd you get them from, though? It's not in this dimension. Yeah. Yeah, Game of Thrones is silly, is it, Pum Pum? Well... Yeah, people were addicted to the thing. I know there was a coffee cup in one, and that they got a bit of a drubbing for that. I think that's when they lost the will to live. There's a lot of those things I've never seen. Breaking Bad, I've never seen one of those. Or The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead went on for ages. I don't know how you got a zombie show that goes on that long with zombies walking all around the place. I mean, you think, like, where are they going to walk to this week? Is that what it was? Or they went shopping or something like that? A bit like Gogglebox. Yeah. It was yeah, I think that was a live stream a little while ago. Well, about 2 ago, Tom. We did play Benny Hill. Baking Brad is brilliant. Well, yeah, I need to see it, really. I've only got Celestial TV, like Freeview, so that's probably why. I'll tell you a show I've recently started getting into, because they've been showing it on Channel 4, is Rick and Morty. I think it's on like Series 4 at the moment, and I really like that. It's like science fiction, it's surreal, and I think they've based the characters loosely on Back to the Future, I think, Doc Brown and Marty McFly. But they're not like them, but in some ways they are, yeah. Yeah, the Benny Hill could get me demonetised, and also as well Jack and the Beanstalk, which no one's sort of like mentioned yet. Oh, stay still. Why do they never stay still? Boom. 1, 2. Right. Okay. Yeah, Rick and Morty's great. They are. Oh, look, we know what happened last time. How these guys turn up. I don't remember a guy like that on stage 2 on the Amiga version. Is that different? I don't. This is different, isn't it? They shouldn't be on stage 2. They should not be on stage 2. I'm going to show them what's what being on stage 2. Right, get up, lads. Raston. Yeah, I haven't got that in the hard drive at the moment, Francesco Raston, but that is a good game. I can maybe queue that up for next week. Get that downloaded and prepared and ready to go. These two guys, they just keep turning up all the time. The new season of Rick and Morty starts soon. Is that right? Will that be season 5? What channel will that be on? Would that be on? They won't be on channel 4 though, would it? Where does it start off on? Some US thing. Oh look, there's only one way to take out these guys. Right, we're just going to take out these guys, and then not to dinner, and then because I think they can eat quite a lot, these two. Oh, stay down, lads. Stay down. This is the worst gameplay of Golden Axe you've ever seen today. Season 4. There's a few episodes I think of season 4 on channel 4. I'm sure there is. Yeah. I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen any of the first series or the second series. I think I saw a few of the third and the 4. I'm late getting into it. Barbarian is a good game. Oh look. Shall I just get out of here completely now? Right, let's water them a bit more. Right, they're dead. Is it the end of the level? No. Why isn't it the end of the level for? Right, we jumped up here. I do remember this bit. I think it's loading something. Oh no, bonus stage. So the stages are a bit different on the 8-bit to they are on the 16-bit computers. The levels are maybe a little bit shorter, which is understandable, I suppose. They probably couldn't fit as much on the disc as they could do. Yeah, they've run out of time. So we will reset this. Oh, it does start off back when you left it. So let's reset that and see what we got next in store. So hope you're enjoying the streaming so far. We've looked at Hunchback, Plat Mania and Golden Axe. Lag's come and gone. It seems like we're being okay at the moment. As I say, thank you again to members on the channel. If you are a member, you get bonus videos. You can see what videos are going up, and it helps me going as well. You might see Ko-Fi on the screen. You might not know what that is, but it's just a way of you can buy me a virtual coffee if you want. And there's the Snapchats, not Snapchats, the Super Chats as well. And as you can see, Channel Fadgers just used the Super Chat, so thank you. Game over. Thank you very much. Every little bit does help, and as I say, it just keeps me in pot noodles and water and stuff. Okay, thank you, Channel Fadge. Really, really, really appreciated. Thank you very much. That's the first one that's gone down today, and that's it's warming to see. Helps me keep going. So we'll have a look then at Bruce Lee. You might have heard of Bruce Lee. If you heard of him, he's one of the most famous fighters of all time. The game's not bad either. Good music on this one as well. I think you can define your own keys, which would be quite helpful. Bruce Lee, you want to fight? Then fight me. He-Man. He-Man was the best fighter. What about She-Ra? She-Ra is quite a good fighter as well. She-Ra. They come from Eternia, didn't they? And there's many times that I held my magic sword aloft in the front of, not Castle Grayskull, somewhere else, and I didn't turn into He-Man. But I was convinced that I should have done. Right, so what are the keys here? It's Q and A are up and down, OP is left and right, and Z to M is punch and kick. Well, that seems quite straightforward, isn't it? What could possibly go wrong? Everyone has played Bruce Lee. Well, I hope they have. There's a remake at the moment, isn't there? I think by Alan Turbin. I might be wrong there, so don't quote me. Right, here he is, Bruce Lee. You need to get all the lanterns. I can't remember how to do this. You need to get all the lanterns to get off the screen, right? 1, 2. There's one there, right. So this is a good little start, isn't it? Over there, and try and avoid these bad guys. Right, okay, there's a fat one and there's a thin one. And we can give them the slip and just collect all these lanterns without anything going wrong. There's a big hippo thing over there. Don't be distracted by him. Oh, here they come. Right, okay. Oh, I booked myself into a corner here. See you later. See you later, fools. Too slow for me. They are too slow. Oh, God. Don't get too cocky, I always say. Down below, down below. I think as soon as we get all these lanterns, that red thing there, that plug, will empty. Speed up. Oh, God. Right, I've got to fight myself out of this. Good. Oh, look, there's still... I think there's another screen, you know. I think there's another screen. Oh, no. I thought it was just 2 screens. Right, off we go again. Being chased by that sumo guy. Right. Let's see. Oh, there is another screen. Look at here it is. 1, 2. Oh, these are a couple of bully boys, these two. Too slow again, lads. Too slow again. You have to get pretty early in the AM to catch me. Right, I've got them all now. Let's try and run past this guy before he knows I'm here. Oh. Oh, dearie me, that's no good. I'm not going to impress him by doing press-ups. Maybe we can just become friends. Right. Oops. Jump. Now that red thing should be... It's open now, right? So, I'm not a duffer. I'm not a duffer. I've done it. And here we go here. Right. So, this is quite far to get for me. Oh. Duh. Right, past there. I've missed a lantern. Hopefully that isn't going to be too bad. Jump there, jump. Time it. Now, it's at this point where my pursuers could get killed if they mistime it jumping into stuff. So hopefully that happens to him. Good, it's happened to him. Old Fatso has been killed. Get the lantern. That door opens. I'm on screen 3, which is quite good going. Jump onto there. Right, now, I don't want those guys to catch up with me, do I really? 1. Oh, look at that. Didn't time that very well at all, but at least that means it's reset. Lag isn't too bad. YouTube doesn't seem to be behaving itself very well. Right, ZX Spectrum, here we go. At the moment, we're doing a live stream on Monday, and time permitting, doing one on Tuesday as well for a couple of hours. It's not serious by any means. I've timed that wrong, haven't I? It's not serious by any means. It's all about easing a bit of stress, really. Hooray! Right. I think this might be my last life. You got to be careful when it's your last life. Let's time this. Old Fatso's coming to attack me. Right, okay. So this takes a bit of skill, this one. A bit like when you drop down in Manic Miner from the cold room. Oh man, they're going to follow me all the way, these two twits. Is there any way of getting rid of those two hoodlums? Right, down. Hopefully they get killed. No, they haven't. Right, let's try and fight the twits. Oh no, we're not going to fight the twits, are we? Come on, let's get through there. Game over. Yeah. Is Bruce Lee quite an easy game? I always make it look difficult. I am on keys, you know, because we had joystick problems. Yeah, you kill them, they come back. Well, beep 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 beep. Good little game, good little game. I can make a lot of games seem difficult. Right, okay, so let's go in again. Let's go in again. Right. Let's go round again. I might sunbathe for a bit. Is that a good say? They can't see me down here if I'm sunbathing. They can't. Look, they don't know where I've gone. Right, that's probably a strategy then. Off we go. Down here. We're doing it all out of order now. I should have done screen 1 first. Boing. I expect a lot of you then have completed this, have you? Bruce Lee. Where we go. On the keys. On the keys. Does that hippo ever spring to life? Or is he just there as an ornament? I think he might be an ornament, you know. He's asleep like he's something out of Saberwolf. Jumping. let's get there. I think the secret of this is don't fight them, isn't it? Just don't fight them. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. You're not judging though, right? Okay, well, that's a bit of the charm of the channel, really. If it was about expert gameplay, I think it would have got shut down a long time ago by the Bureau of Gameplay and Investigations, if such a thing does exist. Right. I'd probably be better at the remake. What do you reckon? I'd be well good at the remake. Right, so that's all the stuff done on this level, isn't it? Oh, look. Been chased by that hoodlum there. I did used to know the names of these two. What are their names? I can't keep calling one Fatso and Finso. Oh dear, I've lost the plot now. What lanterns do I need to get? I haven't been paying attention. I've just what I'm doing is I'm just luring those two into a false of fake security. That's it. Right, back across. It's the first screen, wasn't it? It's the first screen. Oh look, how did he get over there? They must have a teleport. Those nincompoops. There's a lot of cheating that goes on. There's a lot of cheating that goes on with these computer people. Oh look, they just vanished. That's good. Right, I think I've got it now. 1, 2, shake your body down, as the song once went. There we go. Now, when I think of Bruce Lee films, I know he must have been in tens and tens and tens of them. I can only think of Enter the Dragon, Way of the Dragon. That's it. What other ones were there in? My knowledge of Bruce Lee films is not perfect by any means of the imagination. Yeah, don't stop and fight these people. Just keep on running. As S Club 7 said, just keep on moving, and I'm sure they did it with this game in mind. Ninja and Green Yamo, that's them, isn't it? Ninja and Green Yamo, that's them. I think this on the Spectrum though, he isn't quite so green, is he? On other versions, he is. Fist of Fury, oh, Big Boss, that was good, and Game of Death. How could I forget? How could I forget those? I did see a graphic once of Bruce Lee dressed up as Spider-Man. Now that would have been a good old show, wouldn't it? Bruce Lee as Spider-Man. But it was just I think it was just a meme or a graphic that someone had made up rather than anything serious. Oh look, I did that last time. I managed to get up there okay. Right, off we go. Doing well by my own sort of like low standards. Good. All about the ZX Spectrum. The reason why I mainly review Spectrum games on the channel is because it's my first ever computer I had as a kid, and you're always going to have a bit of affinity to those ones you had as a kid. I had the 48K keyboard, and it sure did get hot. Not as hot as my gameplay, but it did get quite hot. Right, there's bombs there on a timer. Oh, that wasn't clever, was it? Right, why didn't that exit open? Because we got to go this way. That's why. Oh, why did I die? Oh, I jumped on that thing, didn't I? Right, this is further than I got before. I'm still making it look super difficult, I'm sure. But, you know, it's the way to go, isn't it? It's the way to go. Actually, I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, what's that? Right, okay, something going to happen here. I've never done this bit. And you never will do this bit, Nick. You know you won't. Off we go over there, jump for love. Right, so that's that bit done. And we go back up this lift. Whoa. Oh, look at that. A lift into a big spike. I mean, that's just not playing fair, is it? Yeah. Oh, dear. You could warm up pies on the Spectrum. You were quite right. Kato from the Green Hornet series, he was a bit of a genius as well. So already we're coming up to the 1 hour mark. So you know it's coming together as a piece of entertainment. If you're watching this from the archived, well, next time you should come here when it's live, because that's when all the mistakes happen. Good evening, Michael. I hope you are well. Thank you for joining this. The lag is a bit up and down at the moment, but I think it's getting a bit better at present. We've reviewed a few games so far. Well, not really reviews, like played them, easing a bit of stress. That's what it's all about. As I say, we did one Monday, blasted a bit of stress out of the way to get the week started, and Tuesday is a bit of a push to get us further into the week. So we've looked at Hunchback, Plat Mania, Golden Axe and Bruce Lee. Let's look at a good game here. Let's look at Spy Hunter. Now I do know a cheat if I don't do very well immunity. I think it stops the Collision detection, I think. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, well done, Astay Moore. Yeah, you can't fast forward with this, and I can't edit anything either. So this is all the cutting room floor stuff that you normally wouldn't see. That I think that's too bad. I can't broadcast that. I won't put it in the video. No, everything's in the video. So even selecting my own keys. Left is O, right is P. Thank you, Jason. Really appreciate it. That's 2 of you now. So thank you very much there. So that is helping. Right, okay, I can certainly eat this evening. Thanks, Jason. Brilliant. So we do OP, QA, and fire. Well, space. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I know that goes wrong because that's the same as freeze. Let's get out of here. So left, right, up, down. Don't do spacebar for fire because that's the same as the freeze button, right? That's okay. Expert or novice? Well, I think we know what's safer to do, isn't it? We're going to have to go for novice. This is Nick playing. We saw what he did with Bruce Lee. Thanks, Julie. Fantasticos. That's 3 of you. So building a little bit there, and a sticker as well. I do like to see a good sticker. Cool. That's like a little Tweety bird. Thank you very much. Right, not stunt car racer. Here we go. So this is like James Bond without being James Bond. We can fire our gun like that. We must avoid bumping into stuff, and every so often our support vehicle will come with extra weapons. We must not destroy innocent vehicles, right? So there, we've got a missile now. So if a helicopter turns up later on, we're there. Now it's going to be a bit hard. I'm still going to attempt it. It's going to be a bit hard for me to read the comments and also play this game at the same time because you need maximum concentration. That's a bad car. Right, there's something else coming up there. Oh dear, come on. We've passed. Oh, look at that. Our support vehicle bumped into and exploded. Thanks, Chrono Baggy. Thank you. So all these are adding up. And as I say, these do make a big difference to me. As I say, yeah, hope you're liking the live streams there. It's all about, as I say, easing stress. So I am sort of touched. Thanks, Pum Pum. Nick shall eat this evening. Yes, he will do. Yeah, good stuff. The cupboard is looking a bit bare. I had some porridge this morning. That's good, wasn't it? Excellent. No, anyway, let's not think about that. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's go. As long as the internet holds out, we'll be there. Lag and all. Right, so don't bump into the side. Oh, look at that. The support vehicle's disappeared. Who invented this road? Right, the bridge is out, right? So this is tricky. Now we've got to try and change into the boat. Oh, God. Concentrate. Oh, wow, I can't believe I did that. I'm into the boat. I didn't think that would happen. Whoa. Right, so I'm a super spy. I think it's because all those super chats come in and that enabled me to up my skills and get into the boat. So thank you there. It's all about morale. Oh, I've been hit by a bomb. It's all about morale. That's what the whole thing is about. Such a good game, this. Such a good game. You might have played it on a different version somewhere back in the day, but this is one of the early games that I had, and I played this quite a bit, although it don't show it now. Because you get gradually worse as an adult with these sort of games. This is from 1985. Oh, who's it by? It's a 1985. I can't remember who it's by. Was it by Elite? Might have been. No, US Gold. US Gold 85, I think. I'm starting to doubt myself now. Was it 86? Right, so I should have gone up there to join the road back again. So, yeah. I'm trying my luck here. We're looking for an exit. We need an exit on the right. Look for one. Is that going to be one? Oh, man. I don't like being in the boat. I feel a bit vulnerable. Right, they've bashed into stuff. So you don't want to be on this stretch of water when I'm here. It is a real classic game. You're right, Tom. I had to include it in the stream. It is well due look. Right, here we go. And we're back out the water again. So it was a successful manoeuvre. Right, get me some weapons. He's just driven off. Oh dear. Oops. My support vehicle just drove off. That was darn rude. Here he comes again, but now trying to bash me into the side of stuff. I don't trust him. Right, the bridge is out again, according to that thing. Oh, I have to go through here again. And I've been hit by... Oh, look at that. I got hit by another car and steamed into the side, which, you know, it's just crazy talk. I don't think we will use the cheat on this one, because I'm getting sort of like a good sort of like distance on the thing. Why isn't it reloading back to the beginning again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Why isn't it? I think it's frozen, has it? Has it frozen? Maybe the whole computer's frozen. Are you still there? Oh no. Yeah. Let's just reload it. Let's just reload it then. I'll have to do my keys again. But anyway, it's going to take a. You have to get pretty early in the AM to outfox me. Right. Let's remember what our keys were again. 0. I don't know why. Perhaps I hit spacebar to pause it because I can never remember what gets out of it. Right. Press 1. Novice. That's me. River Raid. Yeah, River Raid was good. Did River Raid come out on the... Oh, River Raid was... sorry, I'm just catching up the comments. River Raid was 2600, wasn't it? We'd have to have a look at that one. I don't think it ever came out on the ZX Spectrum, of course. I say, of course, it might have done. A lot of games did or were converted later on, didn't they? Tubin is a good one as well. I did look at that. That almost got into the live stream, Tubin. That driver, the support car, is the worst driver ever. I don't know how he even got a job as the support car man. It's ridiculous. Why isn't this car? Oh, get out of the way. The worst cars to come up against in this are the red ones. I don't think was this game ever possible to complete? I think it just went on forever, didn't it, really? And I think I should have gone to be the boat there, but anyway. Come back. Oh, come back. Do. Support car, come back. Right, here he comes. Come on. That's a missile. Now, I'm not quite sure how you fire that. I think you've... Oh, dear, I've just killed my own support car. And this isn't going to go well, because I think this bridge is out. Oh, no, it isn't. Right. Get past him. That crazy hoodlum. He thinks he owns the road. Right. Another weapon, please. Slow right down. Oh. I don't think there was an Amiga conversion of Spy Hunter. There was a game we've reviewed called Major Motion, I think, and that's the closest it ever got as we go splooshing into the water. Oh dearie me. Good. So we're going to go for 2 hours here. If you can take the strain, thank you very much. You know, hooray! So James Bond. It's influenced by James Bond. If they had to pay for the license, it would have been quite a bit of money, I would have thought. Oh my god, how do you fire the missile? I haven't got a missile. We just have to try and get round him then. See, that missile I got early on, I should have saved it for this bit. Oh, how long does he stay here forever? Die, helicopter. Right, just try and speed past them. Oh, I've been kaboom. We knew that was going to happen. Oh. Mission Impossible. I have to look out for that one. I've got to, whenever anyone suggests a game to play, I do add it to the possible to review list there. And the list is huge. Sometimes I get to them quite quickly. Sometimes I don't. And I try and choose, because typically on Saturday we put up 2 Spectrum games, and I try and pick 2 games that are a little bit different from each other. So I would never have, well, rarely, I'd have 2 driving games in a row, because some people don't like driving games. Oh, I've been hit by that red thing, and it's game over again. Game over again. Well. I think I have played Airwolf. Yeah, they weren't very good, were they, Pum Pum? I don't think those 2 games. Yeah, I think they could have been a lot better. I think Blue Thunder came out as well. That wasn't too bad. I certainly got kaboomed. Kaboomed. Well, I'm glad on that one I got to the water, and I also got to the road. Well, it's no hard thing getting to the road, because that's where it starts off at, doesn't it? Really. So we're zipping through them all. Through them all here. Yeah, it's got quite a difficult game. There's a PC remake of Spy Hunter, is there? I might have to try and track that one down. I think, Tom, when I did review Airwolf, I did have the pokes on. Now, I'm going to look a game that is a really good game, but it quite infuriated me back in the day because it was just so difficult. So I don't know how long we'll be on this one. It's Ghost and Goblins. I haven't got any cheats for immunity here, so we'll just see how we can get on with the thing. Let's redefine the keys. But you control Sir Arthur, and yeah, he must rescue someone or other, which is quite often the case there. So yeah, it had a sequel called Ghouls and Ghosts, of course. But yeah, they're well known for their difficulty, these games. Well known for their difficulty, but you get a lot of lives. So here you are. Here's you with your girlfriend. She's been kidnapped by that thing, and now you have to try and work out how to attack them. But the zombies will come up from the ground, and you'll lose your armor quite quick. One hit, you'll lose your armor. Oh dear, like that. And another one, you'll lose your life completely. There's different weapons to collect as well. So the Amiga version was a lot easier than this. But yeah, you just got to keep on moving. And as I say, it's quite easy to die or run out of time. I do know a cheat for infinite lives, but what would be more helpful is a cheat for immunity. Because what tends to happen is you jump up in the air, and by the time you've landed, a zombies come up behind you like that, and you're doomed. Right, so I'm in my pants already. There we go. Right, so that's taken out that thing. I'd love to play this on this. Oh, look at that! I'd love to play that on the SNES as well. Have a good go at that. But it's a classic game. It's a classic game. I never played it in the arcades, but it's one of those ones that I would have liked to. Imagine owning this in your house with an infinite amount of money to put in it, so you can get it back out again. That would be quite good. And the music on this, well, not on this particular version, but the music in the arcade was absolutely outstanding, wasn't it? Really. But I'm probably going to get nowhere on this. That goes without saying, I think. Right. Too many zombies to kill. Too many zombies there, but yeah, too many guys up the top. They just keep generating there. Yeah. If I can get past stage 2, I'd be a legend. Well, I doubt I can get past stage 1. But just the longer you hang around, I mean, it's really unfair the way the zombies just turn up from nowhere. Sometimes you might get an easy run, but it's quite rare. If I can get up the top with all my armour on, then we obviously got a chance. He's got to the top with all his armour on. Right, okay, let's not hang about then. Oops, right, so now I've got no chance, because then you have to start all over again. Right, now I think there's a demon or something coming up here, and that's when it gets impossible if you're just in your pants, right? Oh, no. Where is he? Oh, no. At least we had a bit of a battle with him. Yeah. Zynap, you definitely need the cheats on as well. But a lot of these section games were so difficult. And look at that. That's a really unfair life loss, that one. Hardest game ever. You're certainly right, Stephen. You're certainly right. I have reviewed the special edition on the Commodore 64. That was absolutely awesome. That was. It had a built-in. What was good about that one? It had a built-in cheat you could use as well, which I did to get quite some distance on it. Oh look, you know what's going to happen there. Very cruel game. You seem to be commenting as the things are happening here, so I'm presuming the lag isn't as bad as it was a little bit earlier on. So you know, started off quite bad. It's warming up a bit better. Maybe my internet had to warm up a bit like the ZX Spectrum 48K, perhaps. Maybe that's what had to happen. Right. Yes. Anyway, I'm really enjoying these. Thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate it. I know some people stay for a little bit and then some people go for a little bit. But any time that you're here, I really appreciate it because, you know, it cheers me up and hopefully it cheers you up as well. Oh, look at that. I thought I was doing well then. I landed on that bird just when I was giving you top praise. I was giving you top praise. I got killed, yeah. Right. Soldier of Fortune, Francesco. I've heard of the game, but I've never played it. I might have to have a look there. Yeah, I was a bit bad at Bruce Lee, Stephen. But not that I'm super brilliant at this one, of course. But you know, if we got some time at the end, I might come back to it. I'm pretty much dictated by what all you lot say, really. I mean, yesterday was going to go for 2 hours, and then some people turned up right at the end with about 5 minutes to go, and I went for another 10 minutes, really. So there you go. Oh, this is unfair, isn't it? Well, I don't know how I got away with that, but I did. Every time you jump, you're vulnerable. That's what they say in basketball. Right, let's get these people. Oh, look at that. I can't focus on two guys at the same time. Right, so just in my pants here, we'll jump over that birdie. Yeah. So you want to risk it with no one there. Renegade 2. Look, let me make a note of that. I haven't got it lined up for today. Renegade 2, of course, is Target Renegade. That'll be a good one to do. Renegade 1 and Renegade 2 are good games. I won't do it in my pants. The worst game really is Renegade 3, where they really lost the plot, and you was going through time, and you was like hand-to-hand combat against dinosaurs. So that was a bit weird, at least on stage 1. If you've ever done hand-to-hand combat against dinosaurs, comment below. You must be quite a tough person. Oh look, I killed that thing then. So that's impossible now. Oh dear, I said it's impossible and he's done it. Right. That's a different weapon. Right, can I take on... Oh, look! Look, there shouldn't be any zombies here. They shouldn't... I don't know how many times you have to hit this thing. Oh, I've killed him! Oh my goodness, now. I didn't expect that one to happen. Don't get killed by birds now. Right. I'm probably going to mess this bit up now, aren't I? Right. Stay on. He's across. How did I do that? Let's just admire that for a bit. Right, okay. Right, oh yeah, I'm getting a bit of a nosebleed now. I'm too far into the adventure. Oops, I just shot something. There's going to be stuff jumping at me now, isn't there? Right, that's taken care of him. Solomon's Key. That's been asked for a while. I have got that due to do in a couple of weeks' time. It's on the list because oh, look at that! I've died. I do schedule things back 2 weeks in advance. I don't need to start from the start again now, do I? Good. Right. Does this count as stage 2? I don't suppose it does it really? I'm trying to shoot stuff before it's got a chance to go on the screen, to be honest. There's no zombies coming up through the ground. Oh, God. Right. Come on. Oh. Ow. See, I saw the end zombie. That's something, isn't it? Right, okay, so that was quite good. There is a remake of Trashman. I'm aware of that, Asimov. I haven't downloaded it or anything. Is it a free one? I'm not quite sure now. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, something we could potentially have a look at there. I think we'll have one last go of this crazy fellow to see if I can get off stage 1. But I very much doubt that I can do. But that's defeatist talk as my girlfriend gets kidnapped again. Now, if you know how many ZX Spectrum games there are... Oh no, let's just open it up because that's too easy a question. If you know how many games there are where your girlfriend gets kidnapped, write the figure in the comments below, and let's see who can think of the highest number, because it's bound to be a high number, isn't it? Everyone was getting kidnapped. Even Dizzy, his family was getting kidnapped. That little egg. Oh, look, I didn't hit that zombie thing. That's just crazy. That's just crazy talk. Right. Lance in the birdie. When the zombies are coming up from the ground, about halfway, you're not... Right, let's time this. Oh dear, he said time it, and he timed his death to perfection. Okay, there's some games where I try and think, would that be good on the live stream? Sometimes I don't think. I keep thinking about Trapdoor, you know. I'd have to do a bit of practice on that one, because it'd be pretty useless me not solving any of the stuff. But the first one he has to do is called Worm Crush. Or Eyeball Crush, I think, where he has to get a load of ingredients. Oh, them bones, them dire bones. 180, that'd be a good old game. I didn't think about the darts games, Tom. Yeah, 180, that'd be a good one to do, wouldn't it? Let's remember that. 180. Wacky Darts was good as well, but I think 180 was better than Wacky Darts. But they were both pretty good. A game I haven't played darts-wise is Bullseye. I couldn't get that to work there. 180. I'd love to be a darts announcer. That'd be good. 100. Yeah, good that. Igor requires 42. Yeah, I could do that. I know. Mind you, have to be quite good at maths, don't you? That was unlucky. Sir Arthur requires some cloves. I don't think you can get cloves in darts. 180. Yeah, I could do announcing work. If you're watching and own a darts hall, comment and get me a job as an announcer. I could do that. Oh no, that's no fun. There's like a bit of a imminency about this, wasn't there? Really, what was going down? Yeah. There's no games, Costado, where your girlfriend gets kidnapped. Is that right? Oh right, okay. I must have just got them mistaken. Well, it's quite. I think someone should make one then, because I think it's quite a good idea. I think it's quite a good idea. Right. Well, I suppose it'd be hard again, and also as well, games where aliens have attacked the Earth. What's got the most? People being kidnapped, or aliens attacking the Earth, or a combination of the two? Aliens attacking the Earth, and your girlfriend has been kidnapped as well. Oh, the timings on this game are so cruel. They're sort of like relentless. Roller coaster. That's another one we haven't viewed. Look at that mess. Curse you, ZX Spectrum. Whenever I say the word curse on Nincompoop, when I upload the video, even if I say the word heck, I've mentioned this before I think in a live stream, I have to declare it as light profanity in the YouTube algorithm. Otherwise I could get into trouble. So you see any video where someone doesn't say the word darn or something on it. I mean, I pride myself that I don't swear, though in the live stream sometimes it's a little bit tricky. Yeah, I pride myself on that. But if you say that, you have to declare it. I'll show you could get taken down. There we go. Right, I'm in my pants again. Now, hopefully you don't remember that and it gets incorporated in a dream you have tonight where you're in your sleep and you keep hearing me saying I'm in my pants again. That could work out quite bad. Dan Dare's a great game. Dan Dare's a great game. It is Ghost and Goblins, David. You're quite right. It's a very, very, very tricky game. Very tricky game. I've killed this person once in this thing. I need him to play ball, really. Oh, look at that. Right, here we go again. After this, we will load... God, I was just pausing to talk to people and he killed me. After this, we will have a go at Power Drift. It's a game that was awful on the Commodore Amiga. It's really good on the Commodore 64, and that's probably the best version I've looked at. But it isn't too bad. It isn't too bad on the ZX Spectrum as well. Princesses attacking the Earth, that'd be quite good. It sounds like the sort of thing that Captain Kirk would get involved with and have to teach him the alien thing called kissing or something. Yeah. Anyway, Captain Kirk, William Shatner. Is there any Star Trek games on the Spectrum? I can't sort of think of them now. There's lots of Star Wars games. Is there any Star Trek ones? I don't think I've reviewed any. There's a few games where they steal the Starship Enterprise in the background and stuff. But yeah. Right, so oh look. So now we know what's going to happen here. I've now got to kill this thing without my armour on, and you don't want to kill a goblin without armour. I'm going to have to risk it here. Oh, I think he only needed another 2 hits, you know. Right, 4 lives left, 3 lives left, 3 lives left. We're getting a bit of deja vu here. It's a little bit of history repeated that Shirley Bassey sang with the propeller heads, and that was the best version there. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but Shirley Bassey and the propeller heads, they sung that song. So check that out on YouTube after this. Right, this is going good. I shouldn't say that because then it won't go good, will it? Oh, look at that. He's done it again. I've done that before. Every time I reach that bit with my armour, I seem to fall down on the bird and don't jump properly and die. There's a Star Trek game by Microgen in 1982. Thank you, Ashtay Moore. I'll have to look out for that one. 1982, that's right near the beginning. Another game that almost made the cut that was going to be on this live stream was Dalek Attack, talking about science fiction stuff, but I didn't think I could get enough play out of it, and it was a little bit buggy, to be fair. You control Sylvester McCoy running around. Maybe I can have another go at that in my spare time to see if I can sort out the bugs. But that was going to be there. I think a few people recommended playing that one. But yeah, I've got a good bit of Doctor Who. Doctor Who and the TARDIS. Oh, look at that. Doctor Who, Doctor Who. I'm going insane. So I will say it again, although I did thank you at the time. Thank you to everyone that's used the Snapchat feature or bought me a coffee earlier on today. It all adds up and helps and gives me the strength to do other live streams and try and weave in other ones, because it's a bit of a time thing at the moment, getting everything done and also getting the non-live stuff up as well, should we say. Right, let's make a dart for it. We've done it once. No. This is the longest battle ever. Oh god. Where's that bird coming from? Right, I took a few hits there. Yay! In your face, demon. That's got him twice. Yeah, right, okay, good. Doctor Who, Doctor Who. Right, I've got 2 lives left. If I get over here, which I only just about did last time, dark, good. I think that's a save point there, isn't it? So we've done that twice. Yay, yay. Right, okay. I think that's about as good as it gets, really. I've only got 1 minute 13 left. Something's going to get... Yeah, that's it. I think a bird comes down now, doesn't it, from memory? Let's try and coax it out. Something's going to come out, because I remember losing a life quite quickly. Oh! That's it. That's it. Right. It's, obviously, hopefully he doesn't regenerate, that fellow. That would be... that's taken those 2 out. Right. That's taken those 2 out. Sure. Oh, no. But we got the save point. Haven't we got the save point with our armour? Good. Right. So, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Jet Set William, Manic Miner. Yeah, there's lots of games a bit like that, isn't there, really? We might be looking, if we get time at the end, we might have a look at Turmoil. That's not really like Manic Miner. You control a mechanic which must collect oil to make cars. Oh, didn't want that to happen. Come on. Yay! I've done it! I've done it, folks! Quick! Tell everyone! I've got off stage 1! Tell everyone! Tell everyone in the whole world! Yay! Right, how long is this going to last? Not very long, probably. Right, I'm getting excited. Oh, look at this thing. Let's at least get up here. He's got up there. He's got up there. Whoa! Oh, throw me a bone. There's too many of you. There's too many of you. Well, I got up there. I got my bones up there. Who'd have thought about that? I got my bones into a blue castle. So, you know, that by my own low standards, that's got to be some kind of success, isn't it? Let's put that in. N. Well, I'm sure that's because everyone, well, a few people put in for the super chats, which helped me. Yeah. Right, okay. Hooray! Thanks, Francesco. It was a hooray moment, that. But it's a great game. It's a great game, but very, very difficult. And you can imagine as a kid, if you got off that stage, you want to have a go at it again. And that's, you know. Thanks for the public announcement, Astay Moore. I got off stage 1. People are going to be talking about this forever now. Right, so I think we should go on to a racing game now, shouldn't we? We should? Should we? I think we should. I think we deserve it. Let's have a no-nonsense, no-thinking racing game that I probably have to think about because I'll probably crash off the side of the thing. So I'm buzzing. I'm sure I've got Power Drift in here somewhere. It's on the 128k. Game was brilliant on the Commodore 64. It was also, well, it's terrible on the Commodore Amiga, so check out that review if you haven't already. And hopefully, because I haven't written them down, you get to design your own keys. Look at that. It's a bit like Star Wars, that. Power Drift. Right, define your keys. Oh, good music. Check out the music. Want to dance? Let's write Continental Circus down, Astay Moore, so I don't forget. Continental Circus. I've got a pen and paper next to me as well, so I'm writing a few of these down. Good, right. Continental Circus is pretty good, isn't it, really? We had to look at pole position and checkered flag, I think, in one of the other live streams, but I do like seeing a good racing game. Right, left. Let's go for O. Right is P. Brake. We won't be doing braking. We'll do, let's do A then. Accelerate Q. Change gear, M. I think there's two gears. A ball. Ball 2. Why do you need 2 of balls? Pulls, I don't know, R. Right, okay, so I hope you can remember all those. Get my fingers on the keyboard. Music is proper good, you're right. And Gumdio, it is groovy music, that's good. Right, so, I haven't played this for probably about 20 years. It probably show. Right, so here's your people you can select. There's a Freddie Mercury there. That must be Michael Jackson. That's someone that's a little bit annoyed. That looks like, I don't know. It looks like Iron Man after you've had a particularly bad day. Let's go for this lady here. She looks like she knows what's what. What circuit should we do? Let's do this circuit here with the palm tree. So we're going on circuit C. You must be third. We're in, first of all, we're in low gear, so remember to put it up in high gear. Right, okay, this looks a bit tricky. Into high gear. So my position's up the top, I'm in 5th, and we want to come 3rd. Oh, man. I know I'm doing this all wrong. Right, we're going up, up, up in the sky. I don't think we can knock any of the opponents off here, but we can certainly get knocked off. Let's try and take him on the inside. Yes? Yeah, you can go quite quick round the bend, so that's something I've learned. You can go quickly round the bend. We're in 3rd place. At the moment, that is a qualifying position. Hi, James. Yeah, right. Come on. Get out of the way, you. As we pass him and go into a shock 2nd place. I think we've got this. How many laps do we have to do? 4 laps, it says. We're on lap 2. Now, hopefully we can get past this person quite quickly. Not guaranteeing that we can do. If we can do, then obviously there'll be a gap and we'll only be lap riders. Come on, we can get this. We're versus this green man. Oh, there's a lap rider. They're going real slow. We don't need him in the way. Get a quicker car, mate. Up, up, up. Feel the inertia. Oh, 2 cars. Oh, got past one. Fluke past the other one. I'm not confident going around the outside of these things. I'm not doing too bad on this, considering I haven't played for about 20 years. Right, last lap to go. In 2nd place. Oh, look at that. He did that on purpose, didn't he? Is that going to put me right down the place now? Up into high gear. Amazing for a ZX Spectrum game. I quite agree as he glances over to the comments when he shouldn't have his eyes on the road. 3rd place will be good enough to qualify. I've got my finger on accelerate. As long as we have no other cars to get in the way. It was the lap riders that got us there. 1st place is finished. We've come 3rd. We come 3rd. That's all right. We've qualified, haven't we? We've qualified. Good, good, good. This was the last edition, this one, adding this into the stream. So there we go. And we've been going for about an hour and a half. Do. Hope your internet connection's okay. Hope this is reaching you okay. Hope I'm keeping you sufficiently entertained, because it's my mission to try and, well as review everything ever, which is a bit tricky, to try and ease as much stress from as much people as I possibly can. I know, I will do it, goddammit. Oh man, now this is getting a bit tricky on my old eyeballs. Where's that going? Ugh. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, right, accelerate through. Now, I'd imagine, like a lot of the ZX Spectrum games, the tracks go different colours there. It did look a bit like Holly from Red Dwarf Julie, you're right. Alright, dudes. Yeah, alright, Dave. Gotta like Norman Lovett. Yeah. I do love Red Dwarf. I put up some pictures, I think, on my Twitter feed recently. I did. I watched the first 2 episodes. I like the cat as well. I'm gonna eat you, little fishy, because I like eating fish. Oh dear, I slide to almost a standstill. I'm not gonna do well in 6th place. Get to a lower gear, Nicky. Right, I had the wrong thing. Right, so we're in, and I just got hit from behind. These guys, they need to be red flagged or something. Everybody's dead day. What? Todd Hunter isn't. Well, even Rimmer. Is Rimmer dead, Dave? Dude. Actually, I think tonight I might have to watch another episode of Red Dwarf. I was going through series 1, which I got on DVD, but you can watch them over and over infinitely. I watched the 3rd episode. I think the 2 episodes I've watched so far are The End and Future Echoes. But we need to look some others. I think the car's just... Yeah, I'm not doing very well here. I'm in low gear, that's why. I was too busy chatting about Red Dwarf as I was going around in 8th place. Yeah. Right, okay. We finished, have we? Oh dear. The music stops because we finished, but I'm still in 8th place, 7th place there. And you had to finish in the top 3 to qualify, otherwise it's a very quiet affair. Continue? Yes. Oh look, I need to go across. Continue. That's the continue voice. I love that. It stayed with me forever. Tekken 3 or Tekken 2, when you get to the end of the game or get knocked out, it always goes with the credit. Goes continue. Nina Williams wins. I love that game. I love it. I have reviewed it on the channel, but quite some time ago. Right. It's good to have a binge watch sometimes. In 4th place, right? So I think I've been hurrying too much here. I just don't need to go too quick because you lose so much time if you bash into the back of a car. But having said that, I've zipped into 5th place here. 5th place isn't good. You don't get any medals coming 5th. And do check out my review of the Commodore 64 version, which we done a while ago. If you get a chance, that is good. You do need to watch Red Dwarf, Tom. You need to re-watch it. I'm gradually going through when I've got time, right from the beginning again. As I say, I'm right at the start. Well, tonight I'm going to have a look at episode 3. I think I looked at the episode 2 about over a week ago. I'm just so busy. Just so busy with stuff. Right. Right, okay, when's the Formula 1 back on the TV? Dwayne Dibley, that's good. I can be Dwayne Dibley. That was great. He was in a couple of episodes, wasn't he? I think one was Emo Hawk, I think. And then the other one was Ace Rimmer was in it as well, and Ace Rimmer was pretty cool. Right, 5th place. I need to take a few risks here if I'm going to get up into there. I need to be a bit like Ace Rimmer was. Oh look, I crashed myself now. It's getting dark in this room. I lost sight of the keyboard. F1 is back in mid-July. Thanks, Yold. Great stuff. My favourite team is Game Steve. Thank you. My favourite team is McLaren. They didn't do too very well in the oh look, I'm out again in the virtual racing with Lando Norris. But you know, I'm looking forward to the season start. Let's get some McLarens on the podium. They got one podium last season, I think, in Brazil with Carlos Sainz, who's going to Ferrari next year. But anyway, come on. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, let's get out of this and let's just do a different track. Just different track, and then we'll come to Turmoil. So we're really racing through the games today, aren't we? Right, keyboard again. That's right. I never know on these what is the note's not working. Why is the nod not working? I just wanna note. Right, 4 keyboard press. Oh look, oh, it's waiting for the music to load. Anyway, right. So let's type this bloke that looks. Where was Norman Lovett? Which one was he? Norman. Where is Norman? Let's take him out. Right, I'm singing to myself there. Bruce Lee is a good game. Very good game. I haven't seen one before. No one has. But I'm guessing it's a white hole. I should have kept saying that right from the start, shouldn't I? So there's a few Red Dwarf fans in. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Can't beat Red Dwarf. I really wanted a good Red Dwarf game, to be honest. The only one I've ever managed to track down is like a quiz sort of like game. It's not very inspiring. There's no pictures or anything like that. I presume it's because they had trouble with the BBC, because they tend to sue everyone that uses their, or threaten, get stuff taken down who uses their stuff. Be Doctor Who. They're very precious about that sort of thing, unless they're selling the license to people. But anyway, it's a bit of a shame. But anyway, car's taking a bit of a slide in. The track's yellow again, so it looks like it stays yellow all the way around. You can see the horizon through the track. This is track A. I presume it might be easier than track C then, perhaps. But as long as we can stay in this position, I'm that fella there in 3rd place up the top. There's 4 laps again. Let's get past this chap here, up into 2nd place. So this looks quite good. There's a Red Dwarf game in development, isn't there? As he takes his eye off the road, which he shouldn't have done. I got distracted by Red Dwarf. Is there? What's that game called? I'd like to track that one down. Was that on the ZX Spectrum? Is it? That'd be quite good to see. Right, into 5th place, into 4th place. So we've got 2 cars to get past. It's called Smeg. Right, okay. I've always wanted a Smeg freezer as well. Or fridge freezer, isn't it? Just so it's that. A red one. Can I get between these 2 guys? That's something that shouldn't be said out of context. Let's get through here. Let's slow down. Let's slow down there. Right. Into 4th place. And each one of these, I can't cope with 2 of them on the road at the same time next to each other. Let's go. Right. Exciter break. Through. So we're in 3rd place. At the moment this would qualify as long as we do nothing super silly. Which quite often I will do something super silly, and that's essentially what happens. Right, car handle's quite good. The speed is quite good on this one. Oh, I've won without realising it. Good. I've come first. Good stuff. 1st place. Oh no, I come 3rd place. Sorry, I thought I come first. I come 3rd. Minder. Was that by Timesoft? They had a lot of games like that where they weren't quite good. Anyway, on to our next track. I should be so good for you. Arthur Daly, those were the days. And that guy always liked to sing the theme tune. I sing the theme tune. Yeah, he always sang the theme tune. What was his name? Yeah. The Red Dwarfs, yeah, the modern day Red Dwarfs are on UK TV Play. They recently did sort of like a 2-part TV movie, didn't they? Which was quite good. I really like the guy that was playing the leader of the Cats. Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah, UK TV Play. If you download the app, which I did on my iPad, I don't know if you have to be in the UK or not with that one, but yeah, you could just watch it. It plays a few adverts at the start, which you'd like you'd expect. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Dennis Waterman, that's the guy. I could be so good for you. Thank you. Tom, you say that. I'm debating whether I should look at all the worst Spectrum games reviewed on the channel over the years, like EastEnders and Superground to an extent, and put them all in a row and then bill it as the worst ever live stream games ever. And then probably people won't notice the lag. I can blame it on the games themselves. So that's something we might possibly do. That'd be quite good. As I've always said on the channel, it's not about just looking at all the good games, although they get the most views. But I want to look at everything, the bad stuff as well. And I think it's more of a wholesome experience, isn't it, looking at all of that sort of stuff? Because just like Jack and the Beanstalk, I think there's lots of kids would have got home and they would have brought back an absolute dog of a game. Or gone round or laughed at a friend for buying an absolute dog of a game. And those were great times. Right, let's get through here. I'll see what we can do about that then, Tom. I'll go through the back catalogue because they're all in the list. The ZX Spectrum's playlist there, and we'll see what we can come up with. Yeah, boom. Well, there we go. I come second in that one. So obviously talking about minder and rubbish games, absolutely hell. We could roast or heckle them. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? That would be rather good. Right. Oh, the colour of the road's changed this time. We're now into a white road. So well done. So the colours do actually change ever so slightly. I mean, yeah, what are some bad games? There's EastEnders one. There's quite a few bad racing games I seem to remember. I think there's one where I put a picture of Lewis Hamilton on the front of it. Yeah, Jack and the Beanstalk could definitely be there. I didn't think I'd ever be loading that one up again. But yeah, I'll try and compile a top 8 awful games. Yeah. The only rule is on those, I've had to review them before. Thanks, Julie. If we the same pet, that'll definitely be there. So as long as I've reviewed them before, that qualifies them to potentially go into the worst Spectrum games ever that I've reviewed thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get our own back on them. That'd be quite good, and hopefully we'll get lots and lots of people watching. I'm really pleased because I'm still new to this. I think this is maybe the only, well, 6th live stream, but only about the 4th proper one. I think it's the only second one that had a proper thumbnail on it. So I am pleased at the amount of people that are here and come and gone and stayed with it, so it's good. I was a bit worried at the start of the live stream today that everyone was saying they had lag and stuff. So thank you for tolerating that, and it seems that it's gone a little bit better now. We have played quite a few games that are a bit graphics hungry, although they are the ZX Spectrum. Postman Pack 3, yeah, that definitely Postman Pack 3. I think Postman Pack 1 was quite good, wasn't it? But yeah, Postman Pack 3, that'd have to be there. Yeah, great stuff. They're all flooding back. Thanks, Jason. 43 people watching, that's incredible. Thank you, everyone. Good stuff. So, yeah, if you're new to the channel, I wonder what the hell's going on. It's not always about good gameplay, because that very rarely happens. It's all about having fun, easing stress, speaking to the community, other like-minded people, telling you how you're doing, and I'm stuck in a low gear as I'm looking at a keyboard in pitch darkness. Well, it got into high gear, but we're in sick place, and that's like over. Yeah, so that's what it's all about, really. It's nice and gentle. You won't hear any swearing here, so if you want to introduce it to your kids 16-bit gaming, then this is the channel to have a look at. Hooray! And that's a rarity these days. I think there's room for all channels. You get channels where there's quite a bit of swearing there, but there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not something that I do. I like to keep it a little bit different. Well, anyway, let's reset that. So, what's the time? We're making good time here. I think we have got time to look at Turmoil, which is like a platformer game by Bugbyte in 1984. I might have to that's all right, Jason, that's okay. We'll be doing some others next week, Monday and Tuesday. You missed the stream, they're archived as well. But yeah, much interaction as possible, really. But we'll have a go at Turmoil. As I say, if things get good, continue like this, I might do more in the week as well. Postman Pat and his black and white cat. That's one for Ash Daymore there, who wanted to hear that tune. Postman Pat, great theme tune, like mine did. So be so good for you. Postman Pat told me to. Right, Turmoil. Where is it? It's there. Right now, the music in this is intolerable after a while. So I'm going to see if I can turn it off. I think you hit Enter to stop the music. So I, P, Q, Z, and M. Da 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 da. Right, I've turned the music off straight away, so that's a bonus. So if you haven't seen this before, it's a platformer over a single screen. There's 26 levels going from A to Z. You must pick up that can. Oh god, that's worked a bit wrong. You must pick up the can, not bump into the Arabs as I did there. Take the can to that oil up the top there, fill that up, then drop the oil over that, you might see that blue checkered thing, and that makes a cut. Oh, why has that happened? This isn't going well for Mike and the mechanic guy. Now, when you hit that yellow plunger thing, normally it takes you right up the top. So I need to get up there. Like that, right. Jump, get... Oh, God. He needs to do a jump like that. He needs to get the spring. Right, maybe I can go off of this diving board. Boing! Normally it isn't like this. Normally you get up there straight away. Battle of the Toothpaste Tubes. That is a good one, Julie. Battle of the Toothpaste Tubes. God, what a mad game that is. Mole and Maul is okay. Right, that's better. We got a decent jump all of a sudden. Right, thank goodness for that. Right, it works better if you jump from a lower platform. Right, thank you very much. Well, I'll try that next time, right? So, here we go this time. Let's fill up the oil. Now, annoyingly, you can't collect the maximum oil. You're always one drop short. There's always one drop short. There we go, right? Right, so that's the maximum we can do there. So I've got to find my way forward without bumping into any of them. Oh! Do. Right, there's still some oil in here. The bigger the... Oh look, I went from the lower level then, like you said, but it just didn't do it. Oh, it does normally work, but this time I haven't got the can. Can I go out that way and through the other way? Could that work? That works, right? So we're in a bit of a strange place. Dom bom ba bom 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 ba bom ba bom 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 ba bom 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 ba bom. Yay! Right. So I only need about 2 bits more of oil here. 2 bits more of oil. Minder is a great game on the Specky. Well, yeah, I don't think I have. Those TV time games are a bit hit and miss, aren't they? I've reviewed The Fall Guy and Knight Rider. They weren't particularly good. EastEnders, of course, if we the same pet. Oh no! Oh, that was good. Oh, I thought that was good, but it wasn't good. Oh no, we need another go. We need another go at this one. We need another go. Right, bomb ba bomb from the lower. See, that's what caused me last time. Jump me to the top. That's getting a bit infuriating. So obviously there's a way of doing this. Maybe I jump from this level here. That might be the way to do. Dum 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 dum. Let's go up. Let's go from the top diving board then this time. Let's wait for a space. Do. I think it must be just random then. I'm determined to at least do one of those. I'll get one car fixed at least. Right. Yeah, I have reviewed one Neighbours game. I don't think there was a shooting gallery. I think there's a couple of Neighbours games, James. The first one I reviewed, it was sort of like, the one I reviewed, it was like a karting game or something. You went round, or a skateboard or something similar. Something similar to that at least. Right, go. I've got 3 lives left. I should have looked up a poke for infinite lives, shouldn't I, really? Right, let's get at least we'll get at least one of these things done before the live stream's over, and then we'll be happening. Yeah, skateboard. It was skateboard, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, I need this to work this time. Yes. Right, we've got half a chance. We've got 2 lives left. We're on stage A, which is supposed to be the easiest stage. Let's fool these 2 hoodlums. There, we're supposed to be working for them actually. Yeah. Yeah. Right. School days. That was another one potentially I was going to have a look at. Now, it's a good job we didn't do it this time because we was going to rename the teachers, wasn't we? And if there's been a lag, I might not have been able to hear you for a couple of days. But yeah, a school days, we will have another attempt. That is on the list to have a look at. Rest assured, we might get this mini done now. Away it goes. School days, Grange Hill. Yeah, that's another awful game. Right, let's write school days. Let's write school days down on my pad here. School days. We won't forget now. School days. Right. So on my pad, I know I've missed a few of them. On my pad, I've got written down Continental Circus. Oh no. School days, and the other one. I can't read my own handwriting. When I look at it, I scribbled it down. I'm sure that'd be fine. Oh, if you land on the oil, then you got big trouble. Right. That's often a thing in real life, really, isn't it, really? Okay, so we've been almost going 2 hours. We're getting near the end, but let's just try and do this first of all. Oh, look at that. I put oil in the wrong place. Bit like if I was on the beach. Oh, up on the beach. Sam, right, what's the time? We'll have one last go, folks, and this will be the big hurrah. So if you've got any, we'll have a wind down as well. I won't just end it straight away. So we'll have a bit of a wind down and a bit of a chat if you want that. And then, yeah, it's been a good couple of streams yesterday and today, barring all the lag problems and barring me just bumping into these Arab boys. But anyway, they're shakes, aren't they? I think they're shakes. Come on, give me just. There must be a way to do this. I remember back in the day. I was okay at that sort of bit. I used to get onto about stage D and E quite easily. Krypton Factor, that was good. I think you had to do the assault course at the end, didn't you? Pum on the ZX Spectrum. Yeah. Right. Okay. Krypton Factor. Which way's he gonna go? Don't. Right, I'd like a big boost, please. Just boost me up the top. Boom. Good. So this mini looks like it's gonna be actually made, I think there. Good. Now, let me know. Would you like to see more live streams than 2 a week? Could you cope with them, or do you think 2 is enough? Now, I know I've mentioned maybe looking at Commodore 64 and Atari 2600. They might be systems you're not necessarily into. Different people might watch those. But do you think 2 streams is plenty, or do you think you can take? Do you think potentially you can take a few more? Let me know, folks. Right, I've set a trap there. There's 3 of them now. Now, if they land on the oil, they would come a cropper, which hopefully happens now. Right, he's come a cropper. And I've come a cropper as well. But I've still got a life left. As long as I can get the oil, yeah, we should be there. Good. And the Mini drives away. It's a Mini convertible. Good stuff. Good stuff. The time does go quick, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right, Julie. It does go quick. I mean, we're almost on 2 hours. In a lot of ways, it just seems that I've just started. Do you remember when I was asking you about the lag? Although I've asked a lot of times. Oh, look at that. I'm just... Get off. I'm just sailing now. I know, I need to do up to get off here. No, I don't. My man can't get out of there. Right, well, he's done it. Right, I don't know what went on there. He was having a little adventure of his own. So let's fill up the oil. It's a bit of a smaller grate this time. Time flies when you're having fun. It sure is, Tom. It sure is, Tom. So if I can continue to get the revenue in, because it all depends on that, what I have to do with my time. So I thank you if people donated. As long as I get the revenue in, I can maybe continue and start doing a bit more. But memberships help as well. But it will always be free of charge. That's amazing. Thank you, Azrael. That's really made a big difference to today's stream. Thank you very much. Absolutely awesome. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting a bit emotional now. Thank you. Oh dear, all about easing stress. Sometimes I get it quite a lot myself, but I know what it's like. So we're all fighting a different battle, aren't we? So thank you for that. Good stuff. Right, so down we go. Let's go down here. Let's put the oil on this griddle. Oh dear, I didn't get to empty all the oil. Let's trap him. Oh look at that. He's thought better of it now. Oh no. I've trapped myself here. I thought I could jump over. They tricked me with their special skills. Right. put the oil down there. Right, so we need 2 bits left, I think, and then we're cooking to complete the rest of the car. Turmoil is a game I would recommend tracking down. 26 levels, same as the letters in the alphabet. Right, okay. Oh dear, we've got to hurry up here. There's an Arab waiting to come across. He can get the timing right. Here he comes. We're not at home to him. Right, get ready, get ready. This is looking good. As Farrah Williams said, it's time to get lucky. And we're there! Hooray! Yeah, thank you to everyone that's donated in the super chats, doing the stickers as well. As I say, I can't emphasise enough, really. I want to do this full time. I want to keep this going, but it all depends what happens there. But having said that, don't worry yourself if you can't. As I say, if I can ease some of your stress, that's just as good. Watching this is good as well. It will always survive in some shape or form. Right, okay, up we go here. Right, so it's all about the timing of this, isn't it, really? So let's get it right. Now, well, that's just about right. Let's hopefully he doesn't do it right, and we can fill this up at our own leisure. Thank you, Astay Moore. Always worried about this. As I said before on some other streams, it's a different dynamic to actually doing it live, to actually pre-recording. And also as well is you've got to keep it entertaining. You've got to keep talking, really. So you've got no sort of like dead spots. And I think I'd work quite well as a DJ, actually. I'm just nattering on like a nincompoop, like DJs tend to do. Right. Oh dear, don't come out your little hut. Yeah, stay in your little hut. Right, let's go up here. Well, that's worked out okay somehow. Oh, I thought it worked out okay, but all the time it hadn't. So we need 2 bits more of oil. Good. So it's a good couple of hours. I'm always debating whether to do longer than 2 hours, but would that be too much for you? I know you say the time goes. I know you say the time goes quite quick. Right, let's go up here because I don't want you to take you away from your important housework and all that sort of stuff that you like doing. Yeah. Why isn't any of the housework done? It's because I've been watching Nick's stream. You know, the 8-hour one. Oh right, the 8-hour one. Yeah. What did he say in the 8-hour one? Well, he said a lot of stuff, but he still didn't get off the 2nd level of Bruce Lee. Oh, right. What was he doing? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, he's talking to himself again. Oh, no. I have to sacrifice myself there. Oh. How easy is it to fill up this Mini with oil? You do get better cars as you go along. It's all about getting those. So, we're on level C. The same as a lot of my GCSE grades. Oh, dear. He's got the timing of an nincompoop, this person. Right. Okay. Hi, Basra. I'm glad you arrived. Now, what I'm going to do, because I don't like ending the stream if someone just says, hi, Nick, and they've arrived, because generally we go 6 to 8. I think we'll have another go at one of the other... let's have another go at this. Generally, it's supposed to be from 6 to 8. There's all the stages there. Yeah. Okay, so it's not Pump Up, it's not Bazza H, he's a different channel. Okay, right. Bazza. Look at that, so it goes all the way to Z. We'll play a bit longer. As I say, I can't say it's the end of the stream as someone's just said hello. So there we go. Normally these are 6 to 8, barring any changes, but I appreciate people work different hours. So yeah, maybe we can. Oh, look at that! I've got hit there. Maybe I can hit. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Let's jot down there onto an Arab. Oh God. Right. We can do this thing. We can work it out. Right. We know how this is going to go. Yeah, it went there. We got in a big beat up there. Oh. Right. Okay. Right. Go. Every channel has got its own direction that'll go into a certain point. That's what I would say. Right. Okay. Good. Right, so that's the oil there. Notice if the oil drips on you, you don't die. But if you drop it and just walk over it, you die almost immediately. Is this guy going to buzz off? No. Let's walk over here. Maybe he might think better of it. Right, he's gone that way. Now he's gone this way now. Make your mind up, mate. Oh, now he's gone that... Oh. Look at this. Right, I'm going to have to go in a roundabout way here. Oh, give me a chance, fellas. There's a bit of an inevitability about this. Bit of an inevitability. Right, go. I think this plunger, if you get right on it, you get a bit more height. Ugh. Yeah, so that was Turmoil. So we've looked at quite a few games today. We started way back 6, if you can remember that far back, about 2 hours ago. We've looked at Hunchback, Plat Mania, Golden Axe, Bruce Lee, Spy Hunter, Ghosts and Goblins, Power Drift, and Turmoil. So what do you think about that then? What was your favourite game out of all of those? I mean, the lack come and went. I think we played Jetpack on another stream. It's something we can maybe look at again. But it is a bit of a cross between Jetpack and something else. So what do you think, everyone? Shall I keep going for another 10 minutes or so, or do you think that's pretty much there? We've gone through pretty much all you want to see. I think my personal favourite of all of them, I mean, I like Pac-Man, although it had a bit of a crazy control thing. Yeah, Pum Pum, I agree as well. I mean, Plat Mania by Grand 788, that was good in 3D. I'll always have a soft spot for Spy Hunter, of course. Ghosts of Goblins was pretty tricky. Jason, you like Spy Hunter, Bruce Lee? Yeah, they're pretty good ones, those, aren't they, really? So it's a bit of a nostalgia fest there. And when I look through the back catalogue of games I've already reviewed, I'm sort of like sport for choice there, but I have written down some of the ones you've said there. Continental Circus, possibly you can have a look at that. School Days. Look, I've got my pad here. What other ones have I missed there? There's one I can't read my own writing. So you said Continental Circus, School Days. You want to fire some others at me? Maybe we can have a look at that. You want Redshift? That was a good little shooter, isn't it? Twins. That was a good picture pairing thing. I don't know if we have a bit of lag though. You might not be able to see the pictures there, mightn't you? There, yeah. Redshift is a good sort of game. Yeah. Minder, LTM. Do you really think of Back to School was good. School Days as well. Rainbow Islands. You think that might make a good one? That was on the 128k, wasn't it? There, the music on Twins was pretty good. Chiller. I don't think that's a game I've actually reviewed. Is that a reworking of the song Thriller, maybe? Automania, Andy Cashman, that's a good one. We haven't really looked at any of the microgen games. We haven't looked at Everyone's a Wally. That's probably the most famous one. Zoom, that might be a good one to look at in the future, mightn't it? Really? Yes, that was a very, very, very quick 2 hours. That one. So as I say, I know I said it a few times in the stream. We might do longer ones next week if you want it. So let me know if you do want them. But 2 hours is sufficient at the moment, or just going further. Pajama Rama was another one. So thank you again to everyone that's donated in the stream. Really makes it worthwhile, gives me incentive to keep going. As I say, I don't want to get emotional about it, but it really, really does. Wu-Dang Asimov, that is scheduled to have a look at. It's a homebrew, isn't it? That is on the list to have a look at, maybe in the next couple of 2 to 3 weeks. Puss, we looked at Elf Boy on another stream, but we could have a look at it again. So I'd say then, thank you for watching. Thank you, LTM. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Will be all archived there for people that have missed a bit of it. I know people drop in for 10 minutes and go in for 20 minutes. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a good one, wasn't it? A good few good games. So till next time, take wonderful care of yourself. As I say, I do like you all. That goes without saying. I like hearing about bits of your story because we all go through different bits in life. You're really helping me, so thank you. Till next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.